Hi everyone. Welcome back to ForeverCraft. Today's not going to be the conventional video, and I'm going to try to explain that today. Um, Hopefully this will be the last video that I have to post that's like this. And if it's not, then I am truly sorry because it's very much a me problem. But this episode is going to be showing you all the work that I've done 3 months ago. Yeah, you heard me right. 3 months ago, I got a lot of stuff done. And yes, I did record it. No, I am not going to edit it. You may be asking why. The answer is, that was 3 months ago. I'm a very different person now, and I don't know how to edit that. It's not me, and it's very hard to edit something that's not you. At least that's how I am right now. Now, this could also be me procrastinating it and saying, well, I could also just do this. Maybe I am doing that. I don't know. If I am, that's a me problem. But either way, you guys, I'm not going to leave you in the dark on what I did. I'm going to try to be truthful about it and tell you all, I skipped a lot of editing. I am skipping a lot of editing. That does not mean that I'm going to be doing it in the future, but it is what I'm going to do now. And I'm sorry about it. But, can't change it, so I guess let's get going with the video. So, like I said, I've done a lot of work. Meaning 2 buildings and almost an entire bottom half of an island. And a little bit of a top. Not to mention a hole for a storage system, which I'll go over first. This is my storage system hole. It's where I'm going to put a fully automatic storage system that stores shulkers and changes where those blocks are at into chests. I will probably put it in a video. If not, I'm dumb for not doing it. Either way, you guys, this is my hole. This is my hole for the storage farm. Storage farm? Wait, no, that's not right. Storage system. That's what it means. Bleh. Sorry, guys. I haven't recorded well in probably coming up on a month now. So, I'm sorry if it turns out a little bit bad. And I'm going to stop apologizing now. So, we also did this. This is a big section of the black market built. And I think it's one of the better builds that we have in this area. I tried to kind of keep it very vibrant, but at the same time, like, kind of dark, but with, like, lights everywhere, if that makes sense. And inside of it, there's a concrete converter. That's all that we have inside of it right now. I would like to eventually build an interior that might be in a different season. As well as that, we built this, which is my favorite black market build I have ever done, including the future ones. And the reason for that is it feels cyberpunk. All of these feel bright and happy, but this one feels dark and dingy, but with lighting to keep it kind of alive. And on the upper half, it gets a little bit more vibrant. Like, we got a ton of gold up there. But other than that, like, it's very dark. It's very gloomy and desolate. Now, inside of this area, there's a door over there, too. I would like to put a super smelter, maybe, if we need it by the end of the season. And hopefully an interior as well. So, we got a ton of, like, paintings as, like, signs and windows with, like, coverings. I don't know what to say in this situation. It's kind of hard to explain something that I wanted to show you guys, but I waited too long to show you guys, if that makes sense. So, there's a lot of stuff to show you, including the sniffer farm. Yeah, it's eventually going to get covered up, but it's been doing some good work. I mean, that's pretty good work, right? Yeah, so I did that. And then, also, I built a slime farm. I built a few farms. This is one of the bigger ones. So yeah, we have a slime farm now. Yes, I do need to heal the golems. They're kind of dying. I don't know why, but they do need healed. Yeah, so it kind of works. I mean, kind of. So, then up here, I also did another build. Not build, but farm, and that farm happens to be an iron farm. It's been running for a while. I keep AFKing at it. Yeah, I don't know whose design it is, or else I would put it in the description. I just built up a quick sorting system, so we only get the iron, and it crafts into iron blocks. So yeah, that's what I did there. And then, I think that's all for down in the lower area. Oh, I have a shulker mess if you haven't already seen it. Just a small one. Yeah. Okay, so for the top side, I'm actually going to start off in the hut from the inside of it. So this is Egret's hut. If you want to know more about Egret, go look up Plato's channel. And I may exploring the lore later on. But something that I'm also going to do is I'm going to write up the stories of all my builds, at least this season, and I'm going to put them in lecterns. This one will have Egret's book. For those of you that get the world download, I want you to listen right now. For those of you that get the world download for Season 1, please check out this lectern if you want to be able to read Egret's story. I will write it in full, or I'll write part of it, and then maybe I'll put the other part somewhere else, but you will have to find that on your own. It will be in my build, though. So, there you guys go. Yeah, this is Egret's hut, and just a little house. Got some decorations. My nicest interior I think I've ever done. I like it a lot. And then the outside is also really nice. That should not be... Okay. So, I do have a texture pack that makes it that when trees are at a certain... or saplings are at a certain age, they grow up like this, so... this is just string. Keep them like that, but that's why they're big. And... yeah, this is Egret's hut. I don't know why these are all flipped. This is Egret's hut. Got some mushrooms around it, stalactites, little pots and stuff. Okay. So that happened. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it some other time. That's something I don't want to fix right now. But yeah, we got Egret's hut, and I actually really like it. It's one of the more recent builds that's very medieval that I like quite a lot. And then there is the biggest amount of work that I have done off camera yet. Don't hate me for this. But I have filled all these shulkers. Most of them are empty now because I emptied them to build the freaking island. Yeah, so I got both layers, one layer of sandstone or stone, and then sand on top, and it goes all the way around. This entire build. It goes all the way around. I will show the rest of it, hopefully. But, yeah, I did do quite a lot of work. I believe this was over, like, 40k sand, so... yeah. And then there's these cliffs that I built, also. I used, like, the lighter colors to kind of make it look like the sea salts had sprayed upwards, and then it's, like, a very life-filled area. At least that's how I want to make it look. So that's why we have the dead coral fans, so that it looks like there's birds perched in the cliffs. And over here, I don't know what to call it yet. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. But it's for the spider farm. It's quite big. And I'm going to maybe try to build a giant spider on the rocks. But yeah, this is the spider farm. You guys have already seen this from the last ForeverCraft episode. I think it was the last one. I forgot which one the last one was, but yeah, so if we come back up here, I built the big rock. I might put a spider on this, but it also connects to the ground, and it is hollow. Very hollow. Yeah, so the whole island's probably going to end up being hollow, but either way, I really like it. Yeah. So that's what that looks like. That's what the island looks like. And then this is my resource grinding area. This is where I get all my resources from, if I don't get it from my giant storage monster down there. I have another one up here to worry about. So, I do have all these filled with stone because of mining this out. I may go back further, but I am going to terraform back over it by the end of the season, I promise. It will be back to its old self, just hollow, once again. I built 2 moss farms over here. They produce pretty well as long as I give them a good enough amount of bone meal. All of these are filled with moss. And then there's down here, which is my other resource grinding area for deep slate. Got tough. Got deep slate. Then you got the valuables. I've got more diamonds than this, I promise. I've been collecting this entire season, I just don't show you all. And then there's also this, my toolbox. This has been a project that I'm working on for a while now. And, yeah, it's my restock box. So, if I have any tools that I need to get back, I go and grab them from there and use them. And I believe somewhere in here, I have my other toolbox. That's my other one. The block of netherite and netherite ingot are for the storage system. I'm not casually throwing around netherite, I promise. This is it. So I do have a second set of netherite fully enchanted, and I'm working on my third. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but I do. Yeah. Rockets is like the last box of rockets on the server until Plato can come back for a bit. And then got my carrots, got all my resources. Yes, I do have 207 gold blocks in here. Plato built a gold farm before he added me and Blaney to the server, and I built a storage system for it, and he paid me in a shulker of gold blocks, which has still not been filled. I just haven't spent enough time there to get the gold myself, so I will do that eventually. But that is what I have in this area, and I think it's all that I want to show, at least for today. If you guys want to see any more of ForeverCraft, please go check out Plato or Blaney's videos. They are both absolutely amazing. Go check out my videos too if you want. I mean, it's up to you guys. I really don't care, but if y'all do, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you like my videos, I guess. Like the video if you liked the video. It's up to you. I'm not going to give a time for the next video and when it's going to come out because I don't know. I'm going to say hopefully soon, but for now, that's all. I'll see you guys in the next ForeverCraft video.